making stew for dinner today. One of my favourite meals. Or in other words, a hot pot, as you would say in Scottish slang. Yeah. Basically you can put anything into the hot pot as long as it's got mince or beef or whatever. You can put whatever vegetables you care so wish. Now that I bought my new printer, which I didn't think I was going to be needing soon, just at the moment, but anyway, things come about like that, as you all know. The next thing on my list of purchases will be a new hard drive again. I couldn't believe that I've already used that 1 terabyte hard drive, but you see the amount of filming and photography I do, and things related to eBay and whatever, so that's on the agenda. The next thing to save up for on my purchase list is another hard drive, and then we'll store that one away for prosperity and for whenever I need to use it again for wildlife films. Yeah, this is a great time. Spring is on the way. Everything's coming to life, which I love. I think spring's one of the favourites of most people. Then it'll be summertime for the holidays. a cycle and then back into autumn again. But anyway, let spring come first. Now, I showed you in yesterday's vlog with that new printer at the end of it that I have my very large snow leopard painting, oil painting. I don't think I've touched it for, oh god, how many years? Must be 3 or 4 years anyway, maybe more. But I think it's about time that I started doing it again. I need some paint, so I need to get some specific colours. Being an artist, as you know, you run out of paints quite constant. That's why I buy the big 225 milliliter paints. It's more economical that way. I think white is the most that I need at the moment, but white's one of the most that I use. I don't know about other artists, but I hear other artists saying that you should never use black or white. You should use other colours to compensate for them. But yeah, the most that I use is white, as you know, for all my quirky paintings as well, the aliens and moonships, rockets and moonships. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting snow leopard started again, and I'll try and do as much as I can. I think I've said to you before, it's like the fourth railway bridge. Once it's painted, you go back to the beginning and start all over again. Well, it's the same with me with my paintings. I've got paintings all over the home, all set up ready, so that when one's getting painted, I leave it, let that dry, and go on to the next, and the next, and the next, and by the time they're done, I go back to the beginning again, where the other one is probably dry. It's a good system. I'm sure I'm not the only one that does it. So I've got things to plan as well, because I've learned over the years that you have to plan things. I'm talking about when I go up the moors, I have to get things organised so that I'm not left in one day and then I'm caught out. I.e., I need cooking gas. I have a lovely old fashioned cooker. Well, no cooker, but it's a single burner stove to boil my water on for my coffee, or boil on any ready meals that I've taken up to the moors just to heat up, or to cook something fresh. Depends how I feel. It just means that when I'm out I can just not bother about getting back to get something to eat. I've got everything prepared, so there you are. That's what I mean by you have to plan things out. So I'm out of gas with the cooker, so I'm saying cooker, stove. Little single stove, single burner. Yeah. Oh god, I can't remember the last time I bought a canister of gas. I'll need to look it up on eBay. That'll give me something to do later on. I think the last time I bought one was about maybe a £5 or something like that. Yeah. I hope I'm not going to get a surprise and it's doubled in price or whatever, but anyway, we'll find out later. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going up there. Got a lot of filming planned. I know there's an osprey that comes over from the upper side of Perthshire. It's got its nest away up above one of the mountains, and he comes down to fish for the trout here. Excuse me. To fish for the trout. Rainbow trout is in the reservoir. There's brown trout as well, but the majority is rainbow trout. I've actually taken a picture a long time ago of an osprey catching a trout. Lovely picture with the trout in its talons. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing him and her again, because it's a pair. And it's usually him that fishes though. She's usually in the nest, or looking after the young. But they take turns, as you know. So she comes over and fishes when he's on the nest, looking after them. But yeah, lots of different species. You seen the book I had the other day, the Field Guide to Wildlife. I've done the book review, so I've been looking through that again, and there's a few species that I want to try and get and film and tick off my list. Roll on the spring, eh? That's when it starts heating up about May time. That's when you get some nice warm days. You've got to watch, because you know the old saying in the Scottish lingo, never cast a clout until May is out. That means you never cast any clothes until May is out. The clout is the clothes. Never cast a clout until May is out. There's never been a truer saying than that. Yeah, if you stick by that, you can't go wrong. So in May time, even though you get the hot weather, I've seen guys stripping off, getting their t-shirts on and whatever, and the next thing it starts snowing.